let's talk about changing our lives. My first question for you then would be, what part of your life do you want to change? How do you want to change your life? If we could change your life in 15 minutes a day, what would you want to see change? What would you want to be different? Is it your health? Is it your diet? Is it your physical space? Is it the clutter? Is it your creativity? Do you want to write a book? Do you want, did I tell you guys I got a new book deal? I got the contract and everything. Yay! So we'll be talking way more about that later, but I just want to let you know, good news. So what is it? What is it that you would want to do? Go ahead and type it into the chat, or if you're on Facebook, you can put it into the Facebook chat. So I know this is challenging for all of you, but I'm asking you to pick one thing, right? Just one area, something, again, that we can take some steps on in 15 minutes. Notice how having 2 or 3 things sort of confuses you a little bit and kind of keeps you from taking action. Right? And just as I want to finish my book, Shirley says, I think one good afternoon would solve the workspace disorganization, but the clutter problem is going to require that 15 minutes a day for a long time. That's okay. There's Veronica. Hi, girl. How's it going? Great to see you as ever. I want to finish illustrating my book and publish it digitally to release on Mother's Day in honor of my mother who died last month. I'm so sorry for your loss, Julie. And yeah, I think that sounds great. Dr. Lucy says more confidence in the e-courses I've started up online. Yep. Mm-hmm. Jonathan says, I love those 4-7-8 breathing exercises. I now do it many times throughout the day. It works. Yay! I love it too. Thank you. Thank you for coming on board with the 4-7-8. I can't tell you how it's saved me so many times. So I'm here at the studio in Santa Barbara, filming some more of those courses that then get sold to LinkedIn Learning and other places. And I'm at Madecraft. I'm in one of their little booths here filming, and we was just midway getting my makeup done. And so almost a couple minutes ago, I was like, I need to get on a Facebook Live. But yeah, but I was, concerned I was running late here this morning. I did the 4-7-8 breathing in the lift on the way over here. Whenever the plane gets bumpy, I do the 4-7-8 breathing. Yeah, it's a lifesaver. All right, who's ready? Are you ready to start? Does anybody not know what they want to do for 15 minutes? But we're going to do this together right now. We're going to take 15 minutes right now, and you're going to get something done. Amy says, I led a workshop for a statewide health equity zones learning day last week, and I began it with 4-7-8 breathing. I love it. We're going to take over the world domination of 4-7-8 breathing. Dr. Lucy says, I can't stay, but I needed a few minutes for my SAMB fix. Oh, I love you, Dr. Lucy. Thank you for being here. And I'm excited for you to get some more traction around your online learning courses too. So why don't you take a minute and, implement one of your strategies for promotion, whatever those are. If you want to cross promote, if you want to tag somebody who's got a lot of followers already, if you want to reach out to some people, show it to some people, send some emails, whatever it is you want to do to promote those online learning courses, go ahead and take one step today. You don't even have to spend 15 minutes on it, right? Okay, is anybody confused about what they're going to do for 15 minutes? Because I'm going to keep the camera on. You can ask me questions while we're here, but this is it. We're going to seize the moment. So everybody ready? Set? Go. It's happening right now. You're changing your life right now. Maybe you're stretching and moving your body. Maybe you're singing. Maybe you're practicing music. Maybe you're throwing some things away. Maybe you're writing some poetry right now. Oh, and if somebody's calling me, that's funny. What's happening? It hasn't even been a minute, but I feel like I can feel the energy shifting. I feel like I can feel you moving into productivity. We're 1 minute in. What have you done? Have you changed things in just a minute? I bet you have. Boy, this light cannot decide what it wants to do, can it? Mm, it's so good. Lori says, got my dishes done, and now I have a small writing task to accomplish. Brilliant, Lori, brilliant. I'm just here witnessing, holding space for you, proud to be part of your process. If you want to change your life, you have to start right now. There's no later. Good. See, we're just a couple minutes in, and you've already done something you haven't done before. You've already got something new happening. You've shifted your energy. Claire, I hope you're putting together a lunch date with some people who adore you. Julie, I hope you're doing some illustration. Mm-hmm. Shirley, I hope you're organizing your workspace a little bit. Claire says, I'm visualizing my backyard birthday party. I love it. That sounds great. Send out some save the date emails right now. Ping some people on Facebook. And Jess is taking all the non-book papers off my desk into another room to clear my writing workspace. Great. Great. Look at that. 5 minutes and you'll have changed your life. It's amazing what happens when you focus, isn't it? It feels so good to get things done. Just as I don't know why it's so much easier to do this when I hear your voice. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I think it's, some of it's our school training, I think. We're just used to sort of having somebody up in front of the room saying, now do this. And we just like, go, oh, okay, I can follow those instructions. Sometimes it's just giving you permission to say, yes, what you need to do is important. And let's take the time for that right now, you know? Veronica says parallel play is magic. Yeah, I think it's partly the energy of the group too, knowing that everybody else is beavering away on their own stuff. You don't want to be left out, and it feels good to all be getting things done together. And Joe says, when you say I can do it, I believe it. It's true. I know you can do it. I know all of you can do it. And really, I get my confidence from you. When you tell me what you want, I know you can do it. I see it right in front of you. Doesn't have to be hard. Good. We're just coming up to almost exactly halfway through. What have you done in 7.5 minutes? What have you done that you've never done before? Just bobbing along here to the seconds passing. It's just an opportunity to cut through all the lies and distractions that say, oh, I don't have time. I'm not good enough. I don't know how. Yeah, you do. You know enough to start. You figure out the rest of it as you go. Just follow the sparkly breadcrumbs. Okay. Okay. Anybody having a breakthrough? Okay. 6 minutes. Now we're down to our last third. You're 2/3 of the way through. Keep going. You can push yourself. You can double dog dare yourself. I'm so impressed with you all right now. This is amazing. I love thinking about the books that are going to be on the shelves or available online, the courses you're creating, the art you're making, the friends you're reaching out to, the space you're clearing for yourself and your brain, the all the things that are getting created right now. It's amazing. You are the creators of the world. You are the storytellers. You are the meaning makers. We need you. We need your voice. Laura says, thanks. I believe you. I know. It's because it's true. Truth is truth. All of you have opportunities to create, opportunities to make money, opportunities to improve your health, your body, your well being, your spiritual development. It all matters. But you got to do it right now. Oops, we're going to be at 3:33. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, missed it. And so we're down to our last couple of minutes. Isn't it amazing how far? Let's see how much more you can get done in the next 3 minutes and 14 seconds. I'm so impressed by you. I'm so proud of you. This is amazing. La 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 la. Good. Home stretch. $222, my birthday. Mary Beth says, I'm cleaning up my office and picked up my certificate from the Institute of Integrative Nutrition that I received at the age of 58, 10 years ago. Congratulations, Mary Beth. That's so great. She says, I'm finding myself remembering what I have done and I'm feeling more hopeful and confident. Yes. Yes, you have achieved amazing things. You have done incredible things. You all have with your life. You are all so smart and so interesting and so creative and up to such incredibly fascinating things. Not all of you are artistic, but creative is different from artistic, right? Yeah. Yeah, I would pin that certificate up, so I'd maybe get that framed, put that up on the bulletin board. So you can remember you have accomplished incredible things and you still can. It's not over. It's never over. And this is why it's so important that you do your creative work now, because it's what will live on after you. Right? Okay, last minute. Here we go. Coming down to it. And Joe says, breakthrough, created a household office in the living room, keep my office only for my book work. Brilliant. Brilliant. Jonathan says, done. Just met payroll for 2 of the people who are instrumental in fulfilling my big dream. Feels so good. Well done, Jonathan. That's fantastic. Look at this. 15 seconds to go. Mary Beth says, thanks, hanging it now. Yes, 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 hang it up. Stay proud of what you've done and what you are continuing to do. Keep your eye on what matters. And there we go. That was our 15 minutes. Now, that 15 minutes was going to pass, whether we tracked it or not. That 15 minutes was going to pass, whether you did work on your home or your office or your creative work, whether, so you get to choose. You get to choose. And I know we always feel like, oh, I need a whole weekend. Oh, I need the day. Oh, I need a month on a retreat center. And that's amazing. And I encourage you to do that if that's possible for you. But I also want to point out to you, you have 15 minutes. You have a bunch of 15 minutes. And you can make whatever you want to have happen. You can reach out to that friend. You can write that note. And clear that drawer. Start those taxes. Catherine says, I took more photos and video for the course I've been making. I thought I was out of energy for the day, so big breakthrough. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. That's wonderful. Catherine's in the UK, so she's in a totally different time zone than us. But that's fantastic. Yeah, sometimes we think, oh, I've done enough for today, but then we realize, wait a minute, there's still a little bit of gas in the tank. I can pull this off, right? Yeah, and maybe you can post some of those pictures and, start getting people interested in your courses. Like, oh, here's a little preview, Claire says, spent the time visualizing a fun party. Yay, Claire, that's so great. What a wonderful day you're going to have. Shirley says, cleaned and organized one kitchen drawer. Amazing. Amazing, right? And now every time you open that drawer, you're going to be like, look, I can see everything that's in there. If I want to know where something is, I know where it is because I organized it to be there, right? Fantastic. Claire says, I always notice my birthday, 4/12, like you said, 2/22. Yes. Oh, it's coming up, 4/12. Excellent. That's great news. Claire, let's just you and I have a little chat here because I'm having a strong intuition that you should come to Crete. Go to barefootperfect.com and check out, maybe all of you should come to Crete. Shirley says, now I can get the dish towels off the counter. Right. So Veronica's put the URL up there. It's www.barefootperfect.com. And Amy Ehlers and I are taking 18 women. We're about half full. So to Crete, and it's going to be an amazing, amazing trip. Julie says, cleaned up 1 square yard of office floor space and vacuumed the office. Fantastic. Hi, Pam. Pam Heffler says, so glad I caught this. Threw out some papers and sent a few messages about my upcoming transformational dance program and sharing my new website. That's great. Wonderful news, Pam. Wonderful. Oh, Claire says, I would love to, but my mom's health not so great, so cannot go this year. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Claire. That's hard. That's hard. Okay, next year for sure then. All right. You all are amazing. You all are amazing. Yeah, next year for sure. I am so... I'm just overflowing with joy for you all right now. When I sent that email, I was like, can I really promise people that they can change their life in 15 minutes? And I thought, yeah, because I know I've done it and I know you can do it. And the world needs you. The world needs your kindness and your generosity and your thoughts and your sense of color and shape and dance and design. The world needs your friendship, right? Amy says, I was about to rush off and go on my errands, but I'm so grateful that I listened to the impulse to listen to you and to my inner urging that prompted me to get out my tarot cards and do a reading for myself. Oh, that's good. She says, I'm now in an even better place to go into my next meeting, centered on my abundance, clarity, and fruitfulness. Anybody else want to borrow from Amy's reading? Clarity, abundance, and fruitfulness. I'll take that. Amy, I think you might have done the service for all of us with that reading. That's amazing. You guys are incredible. This is beautiful. Please invite your friends to come. We're here every Thursday. And I think we're going to start streaming on some other platforms too. So there'll be more opportunities for people to watch if they're not on Facebook, which I totally get. Being on Facebook is kind of annoying, which is a shame because it used to be so great. And now it's just sort of annoying. But yeah, so keep going, right? If you've enjoyed this 15 minutes, do another 15. Or, get a glass of water and do another 15 minutes in a little bit, but keep on going. Momentum creates momentum. Energy creates energy. A body in motion tends to stay in motion, right? I'm so pleased. Oh, Lori says she did her tarot and it urged her to get on with a difficult task I have to lead tonight. Good. Julie says, I finally pulled out the card stock I'd saved, wrote out a few lines for each page, sketched a few thumbnails, and realized I wanted to do an ebook with audio of me singing the song, change the words to reflect that, and I'm clear about the layout that feels right and how many pages I need to illustrate. I mean, amazing. Abundance, clarity, and fruitfulness. Getting on with the difficult tasks. I'm so pleased to be here with you all for this. This is so fun. Let's do one more breath to close out this circle. Veronica, as always, thank you so much for being here, for your insight and your support. Having you helping hold the space for everybody really makes it better. So you ready? Let's inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here with me. Yay.